Dick Grayson is the original Robin. His family was killed by criminals, the Flying Graysons. They were acrobats. It is very sad, this story of the Flying Graysons. But Dick Grayson was taken under Bruce Wayne tutelage. He became the original Robin. He was very silly and jokey and a happy boy. He's a happy boy. A very happy boy. Now after Crisis on Infinite Earths, it got more serious, and Dick Grayson was like, I'm an angry teenager. Dick Grayson said, fuck you, Batman, I become Nightwing. Fucking crazy, I'm gonna become Nightwing all day. So he became Nightwing. And after he became Nightwing, he went and he started the Teen Titans. A group of angry teenage superheroes who didn't feel like they were appreciated by other superheroes, so they started superheroing. Fuck you, Bruce. Fuck you, Bruce. I'm gonna call you Bruce because I'm Nightwing and I'm the man now. Batman's like, I'm angry. I'm dark all the time. I'm really angry. I'm gonna be fucked up all day. Alfred's like, Batman, don't be fucked up all day. You need to be nice sometimes, because this was after Frank Miller, so everything was really dark. So he's like, no, I'm an angry boy. You find his kid after Crisis jacking the tires off the Batmobile. He's jacking hubcaps from the Batmobile. Batman's like, yeah, you're pretty badass jacking tires off the Batmobile. What's your problem? The kid's like, I'm Jason Todd. I have a lot of issues. And it's like, no, instead be Robin. Jason Todd's like, no. Batman's like, yes. Jason Todd's like, but my mother has issues. Batman's like, it doesn't matter. I love you. Come be Robin. So Jason Todd's Robin, but like, he's Psycho Robin. He gets Two-Face. He's like, I'm gonna choke your ass to death. Two-Face is like, no. Robin's like, I'm gonna choke your ass to death. And Batman's like, Robin, calm the fuck down. And Jason Todd is like, fuck you, Batman. I don't need you. You're not my fucking father. And he was just basically a big problem. And just really violent. Batman's like, here, hold off these guys. Robin's like, okay, I'm gonna whip out a gun and shoot at these motherfuckers. Batman's like, Robin, you can't do that. That's psycho behavior. Robin's like, whatever, I don't give a shit. I'm the man. Batman's like, okay. So finally Joker says, hey Robin, I know where your mother is. Hey Jason Todd, I know where your mother is. Jason Todd's like, oh really? She's like, Joker's like, yeah, she's in motherfucking Africa. He's like, okay, I'll come to Africa. And then they had a call-in poll. Should Jason Todd survive or should he die? And everyone was like, kill that bitch. Kill that bitch. So he goes to Africa and he's like, are you my mom? And then no, bomb goes off. So his mom is dead, he's dead, and then Joker just owns the shit out of you with a crowbar. He says, Robin, I'm gonna own the shit out of you with this crowbar. Robin's like, please don't. Joker's like, ah! And he just beats him to death. Batman goes, no! This is very sad for me! So Batman's like, no more Robins! No more this bullshit with the little kids following me around in the tights. I'll be my own man. And that works really well until this kid, Tim Drake, is like, I watched the exploits of Batman and Robin since I was very young. And I saw a lot of stuff of Batman and Robin. And I figured out that Tim Drake is actually Robin. That Dick Grayson is actually Robin. So I know that Batman is actually Bruce Wayne. He's like, Alfred, this is what's up. Batman's been way too creepy recently. He's been just hanging out alone all day being scary. And a sketchy dude. You need to definitely get a new Robin. He's like, I don't need a motherfucking new Robin. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Alfred's like, I don't know, Bruce. You're kind of being crazy. Tim Drake goes to Dick Grayson. He's like, Dick. Dick's like, fuck you, I'm Nightwing. He's like, yeah, please be Robin again, because Batman's all crazy. And Dick Grayson's like, okay, I'll help Batwing, but only Batwing. But only as Nightwing. And Batman's like, fuck you, Nightwing. Alfred, man, Batman needs a Robin. How is he gonna handle his shit without a little boy running around with him? And Alfred's like, you're right, I don't know. And so he gives him access to the costume. They go after, I think, Scarecrow? Beat the shit out of Scarecrow. Fuck that nigga up.
Rolling through the city, old school loaded big boys, 12-inch whoopers in the trunk making big noise. Got the big toys, don't make me have to flash. Let 100 rounds go, you do 100.
And Batman's like, okay, I guess this works. And his parents get killed. Well, his dad goes into a coma. He's not actually dead, but he's in a coma. He dies later with Captain Boomerang. Much later. Tim Drake is like the best Robin ever. He's like, I'm the best Robin ever. Holy shit, I'm gonna be the next Batman, because Nightwing was never gonna be the next motherfucking Batman. It's all on Tim's shoulders. Jason's dead. Who the fuck else is left? But then, shit happens. Tim's like, fuck you, Batman, War Games. I'm leaving. This is a totally written storyline. I'm leaving. My girlfriend, the Spoiler, what a gay character, the Spoiler. Spoiler was daughter of a supervillain. She was gay city. She was useless. She was a fucking stereotypical girl character. Oh, I'm blonde. I date Robin. And then she was Robin for like 5 seconds. Black Mask is like, hey, you want to be fucking Robin? Let me show you about being fucking Robin. Fucking tortures her ass horribly and kills her. Supposedly. She's back now. It's gay. But Jason Todd is back now too. Tim Drake is like, I will come back, be Robin. Batman's like, thanks. I love you. Will you be my son? Because your dad's dead now after Infinite Crisis? Tim Drake is like, well, I guess I don't have much of a motherfucking choice. And he's like, damn right. 2 adopted kids. I'm Bruce Wayne. And Batman found until the Batman Fugitive storyline. There's no Bruce Wayne. That it was better to have friends like Robin than to have enemies. I should note here that originally Robin just wore like tighty whities, green tighty greenies, and that was all. And like a shirt, also a cape. But then Jason Todd was like, that shit's gay, but he still wore it. Tim Drake was the one who was like,
I also need pants. Definitely.
That'd be incredible. How scary would it be if Batman showed up and then he had like a naked pre-adolescent with him? You'd be like, oh fuck, it's Batman and his naked friend.